need some coffee. I've got some special Dow Technologies coffee in this special Dow Technologies
the special brew
coffee cup. That's right. Yeah.
Is that iced coffee?
Oh, sure. As far as you know, there's something in it. Well, welcome to the new year and welcome to another exciting, we hope, episode of Dow Technologies. What the Fact is in the Box. I am your host, Bill Phillips. With me today is
Ron Scarfin.
Ron is our tech nerd genius, and he's going to be helping us out because today we are talking about what?
The eero Max 7
Outstanding.
Wi-Fi product.
Outstanding. There's a lot to know about this. All of it contained in this paperwork right here. But we're not going to use it because Ron knows it all. So Ron,
Yeah.
why don't you tell us about the Max 7?
All right. So the Max 7 is the latest product from eero. It is the new Wi-Fi 7 technology product out there. A lot of you are probably thinking, Wi-Fi 7, we just started deploying 6. Why do we need 7? Well, it's all about speed.
I feel the need for speed. And Scientology, not just speed.
Which one better?
It is. It's always there's always a one-upper out there, right?
Exactly.
So, so what a lot of dealers are realizing is their customers are now getting 2 gig services. The fiber providers are increasing speed quickly, and there's going to be more demand with work from home, people educating from home, more devices online. This becomes your go-to. So this and Wi-Fi 6 will become the standard. This will become your premium.
I would say that's a good way to put it. And this thing has, I mean, we think of the home stuff since that's a lot of what we do, but this thing has enough horsepower for small offices, easy.
Yeah, you can have up to 200 connected devices on this. I mean, most residences right now, maybe 50 devices, but there's going to be some out there pushing well over 100 devices. This will actually hold up to 200 different devices, covering, as eero documents, about 7,500 square feet of space with this kit. So, Bill, you want to do the honors? Or?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Man, this thing is big.
Yeah.
It's heavy. Hold up.
Vacuum.
This didn't happen in rehearsal. Oh,
There we go.
There we go. Let me just put this over here. So these bad boys are big.
Yes,
I mean, physically, this is a little bigger than your typical eero type thing.
You have the dimensions, actually. These are 8 3/4 by...
basically 9 inches tall, 7 inches wide, and about 3.5 inches deep. They actually power on a USB-C power supply. They're not, there's no wall mount or anything yet. I'm sure they'll have something in the future, but certainly it would pair up with an eero, the new PoE wall mount access point. But these are, this is a serious piece of hardware here.
Yeah, and so each of these devices have 2 10 gigabit ports and 2 2.5 gigabit ports on the back. So there's actually 4 ports on each of these devices. These can be hardwired or meshed run in a mesh configuration. So it's kind of nice to know you can do it either or you can do a mixed method. So if you have the ability to hardwire maybe only 2 of these devices and the third one has to go mesh, maybe in
it does do their true mesh technology too, by the way. So it's steering, it's beam forming, it's almost like a controlled system, but with internal control on it. So you're going to have way less dropouts anywhere you move around. It doesn't just rely on your phone or your laptop to be the thing that's controlling it. The true mesh talks amongst itself and make sure that you have no handoff issues as you move around.
And one thing I do want to talk about eero, a lot of dealers, especially in networking, and guys, if you're guilty of this, are network snobs. And they think down on some brands. And I do want to point out something with eero. So first of all, there's really strong profitability in this product. We're out there to make money. That's one thing that you want to know. Not many networking products really give you much margin opportunity. These guys do. True. Another thing I really want you to consider is your return on your text time. Deployment is very fast with this. You don't need to have a network engineer out there deploying this product. You can give this to your guy who's up and coming and learning and anxious to learn. He can get this up and running in a home. You can charge those higher labor rates because it is a technical product, but you can really get these things deployed and running very quickly and very
deploys. You set it up with the same eero app many of you have already used already, the same eero app I have on my phone to take care of my network and my daughter's network. So Yeah, it's easy. It's as easy as it gets for anything that can produce the kind of results these things can produce.
And if you haven't yet, go to pro.eero.com. Get registered, become an eero Pro. It will give you access to the dealer dashboard that allow you to remote manage this product. So it is remote manageable. Now this is across the eero board. By the way, this stuff is also backwards compatible. So say you want to put one of these into an existing eero system as the main controller, you can do that and have a couple of their wired, their hardwired ceiling mount PoE access points spread around the home and still use this as your main controller. So this is backwards compatible with other eero products.
That's very important because obviously, you know, not everybody is going to jump into the 3-pack with everything right away. So you want to be able to take advantage of what this offers, but still utilize what they used to have or what they have already. The 7 Wi-Fi 7 standard, somebody can call in and spot check me on this. I don't even think that's actually ironed out officially now, but it's called IEEE 802.11.BE. That was pretty nerd-like, wasn't it?
Yes, I can see the digits calculating over your head.
It's spinning on my head, the little beanie cap. So, but this thing it is every bit now, and it is every bit the future. It's a serious piece of gear.
Yeah. This is a network product you can deploy for your customer. We always talk about future-proofing. That's exactly why you deploy this. This is for future purposes. This is not something your customers can be calling you in a year or two and saying, hey, our Wi-Fi is terrible. We need to upgrade. That's not going to happen with this. This is going to be, this is a long-term product that you can deploy for the client.
Yeah, this is, and it can be used in, you know, any home application. Like I said, a lot of small business applications. This thing is powerful enough to handle 8K video, which I know doesn't really exist much yet, but there's some out there that you can get. But so people that are hardcore video guys, hardcore gamers that want just wicked speed, they already had the 2 gig Wi-Fi or fiber thing loaded into the house because they can't have any lag.
Another thing we need to touch on, Zigbee built into this.
Good point. And
Zigbee,
Thread.
Yes. And I want to say they're working in that whole Matter world as well. So which is going to be coming, you're going to hear more discussion of that probably in the next year with Matter. But, you know, you just need to deploy a couple small home automation devices, a door lock, a couple light switches. You can do that through the Zigbee platform built into your eero Wi-Fi. So if you deal with builders who are trying to crest into the smart home, maybe give the basics in smart home in their new production homes, you can actually do that with the Wi-Fi network with Zigbee built in, throw a couple door locks and light switches in, and now the customer can be marketed, or the product can be marketed as a smart home.
And this thing is, because you're going to get wicked range to talk to all those devices too. Again, we mentioned it's a little bit on the big side compared to, you know, your typical eero kind of thing, but that's because it's loaded with antennas in there. So it's got maximum antennas for 2.4, 5, 6, right? This thing is dialed up and really, really impressive.
And I guess the last thing I would want to touch on too is parents out there. So this has a service called eero Plus as well, which allows for additional, there's basic parental controls built in this, but this allows you to have more knowledge of what's happening on your network with your users. So you can block adware and malware. It can detect if there's been some sort of an attempt for those products to go out there. You can really kind of control your network, what traffic's on it, who's using it, and how they're using your network. So that's really important in today's day and age. If you have children, knowing you have advanced parental control features built into this, it's a small monthly fee. They put it on sale from time to time, but it's definitely something if you are...
Whoa. You mean I could track my wife's Amazon purchases from this?
Yeah, possibly.
Hidden benefit. There you go.
So
the bottom line is it's pretty simple. This thing it's just better. It's more speed, more data. It handles more streams at any given point in time. No latency or very low latency. It's the best thing really you can get your hands on at this point. And eero is pretty proud of it, and frankly, I can see why.
Yeah.
this thing's a winner.
And guys, I'm not telling people to go out there and ditch their enterprise grade networks. I believe you need that product, but I believe this is for the 80%. I believe that a lot of dealers are deploying an enterprise grade network when they don't necessarily need to. Let's increase profitabilities through speed and efficiency. This is going to do that. You're going to get profit on the hardware. You're going to get profit on the install. And you're not shortchanging your customer in the exchange. So definitely, if you're not on the eero train, I recommend you getting aboard.
You get to the station.
Yeah,
you need to get to the station.
A lot of people are doing it, and a lot of people are finding a lot of success with this product.
Yep, I completely agree. All right, is there anything else that we need to tell them? Let's see, they have to watch.
Oh,
You're probably watching this. If you're seeing this, you're watching it.
So you can do what with this, Bill? We're going to do what?
Well, we're going to raffle it off.
I think we're going to give it away.
We're going to give it away.
3-pack.
Well, there's 3 of them, so that's one for you, one for me, and then one for the. No, we're giving away the whole 3-pack.
We're giving away the whole 3-pack, right?
Dude.
So, guys, if you want the best network in your house out there right now, you need to
like,
comment
with your name, and subscribe to What the Fact is in the Box from Dell Technologies.
and please do use your dealer name when you comment. Thank you.
Or else we give it to.
The next guy.
Am I combined to be the next guy?
You
I
comment?
can't have it. I already asked. They won't let me have one. Even for Christmas. Didn't get one for Christmas.
Sorry, Bill.
I know.
Maybe next year.
I got nothing else.
Right,
You
Santa.
got anything?
I'm good. I think I'm good.
All right, let's say bye.
Bye. Adios.